This is the head office of Abrites 72 Limited. This is where Abrites products are created. Abrites is a global leader in multi-brand diagnostics devices for cars, motorcycles, lorries, all-terrain vehicles, ATV and personal watercrafts, PWC. For 8 years only, Abrites have become the preferred devices for workshops over the world due to their functionality, reliability, broad compatibility, or, as experts say, because they work. The latest addition in the company's product catalogue is Abrites Vehicle Diagnostic Interface, AVD, a diagnostic interface of the latest generation which can communicate with almost all brands and models of vehicles on the market through a link. But before we see AVD from the inside and outside, let's give some background about its creators, Abrites 72 Limited. Abrites 72 Limited was set up in 2005 in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. From the very outset, the company has been heading north at a fantastic pace. In 2012, revenues of Abrites rose by 49% compared to the year before, and by the third quarter of 2013, the company saw its sales grow by 35%. Abrites products work with almost all vehicle brands. Abrites have distributor networks in tens of countries. Abrites 72 employs more than 40 young and creative employees, whereas all Abrites devices are assembled under the rigorous quality control of the company's departments. It is hardly a coincidence that the brand slogan is "Achieve the Impossible." This is what Abrites have done, and this very success may be attributed to an idea which occurred several years ago to Ivailo Drumov, the man out of whose dream this company came into being. The idea about our company emerged more than 10 years ago. I am a software developer, and throughout my 25-year professional career, I came to the conclusion that I need daily contact with software development and that I need no other professional field of expression. In the meantime, Ivailo's passion for cars prompted his keen interest in all computer modules integrated there. This is how burgeoned the idea to create a vehicle diagnostic tool which would be complementing the functionality of a dealer's equipment, whose functions are the subject of monopoly and thus are solely accessible to the vehicle manufacturer. The idea of Ivailo Drumov gained material shape by attaining the first prototype of a diagnostic interface which he and two friends of his assembled with standard tools for several sleepless nights. The first clients are their friends with workshops for cars, but gradually, owing to the car foray, their product gained such popularity that their first orders came from outside Bulgaria. Ivailo Drumov says that he developed close relations with each one of these clients, and they tried to help him in his work in each and every way. This approach brought about an avalanche surge in the popularity of Abrites products all over the world. In the meantime, partners' relations in their small team helped it grow with accountable and highly qualified professionals. When you have such an exceptionally experienced and qualified staff, problems which seemed unsurmountable to many other companies did find their resolution at Abrites 72 and were implemented into a diagnostic system which they named Abrites. Although Abrites operates on tens of markets worldwide, the family company spirit has been preserved, this being the core task of Elena Drumeva, manager of the company and wife of Ivailo's. I fulfilled the dream of my husband and the two of us created company Abrites. Abrites, this is the old name of Razgrad. This is the town where he was born, where he grew up and created his first products. In support of his idea, I decided that the team we attracted must feel like one big family, so that all feel comfortable, as if at home, in a way that I know about their problems, that I take interest in their families. It is not accidental that we gather them all together at team buildings so that their relatives know what they do for a living, who their colleagues are, what moves them, so that when they come home they understand their thoughts and feelings for the day. We all eat together. This is a tradition which continues to this day after all these years. It was just the two of us at the beginning. Now, we are 40 people in total. We're not going that fast because recruitment is not easy at all, but we manage it somehow. We are looking for young, energetic people, and nonetheless, those with experience are also important. It is my pleasure to be with these people day in and day out, and I would like them to feel the same. Our clients must feel the spirit of our company, and for this reason, we are in constant touch with them. We invite them to our parties, we communicate all the time, and we try to be close, because it's not important where the competition is and how far we have reached. Rather, they must feel us, our company and our spirit, so that they are able to join us. This business model is obviously efficient because the company has already earned its leader position in its segment. Besides, it is a member of the largest confederation of employers and industrialists in Bulgaria, KRIB. Its members generate 3/4 of the GDP for the country. Apart from vehicle diagnostics, Abrites 72 deals with the manufacture of a broad range of other devices. What is more, the company participates in exhibitions in Israel, Germany, Mexico, and the US. Its priority partners, however, speak the best about a company.
time and touch, Middle East, Gulf area, Africa. تتمنى لمهندسينا بأبريتوس دوام الاستمرارية والنجاح.
大家好，我的名字叫李立洲，来自中国，是 AVDI 中国的经销商。
Bună ziua! Noi suntem Car Diagnostic OBD, România. Începând cu anul 2010, suntem mândri să distribuim produsele Abritus.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Вадим Щербаков. С 2010 года наша компания является официальным дилером Abritus в России.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm the U.S. distributor for the ABDI and all other products offered by Abrites 72. I've been working with the company for the past 8 years. I specialize in the programming of keys, remotes, and vehicle immobilizer systems.
My name is Naheem Mahmood. I'm the Technical Director of CAP Diagnostics based in the UK. I was one of the very first customers of Abrites 72 over 7 years ago. Even back then the tools were ahead of the game in the automotive diagnostic field.
שלום, אני שוקי לוי מפיר מנעולים, הסוכן של אבריטוס בישראל וברשות הפלסטינאית. אני רוצה לדבר איתכם מספר שניות על המכשיר הנפלא הזה של Abritus ABDI.
Καλησπέρα σας. Ονομάζομαι Πασβάτης Αντώνης και είμαι ο αντιπρόσωπος της εταιρείας Abritus και την Ελλάδα.
Soy Pedro de la empresa Mercokey, somos una empresa que actuamos a nivel internacional. Somos los distribuidores de Abritus para toda Latinoamérica y España.
And now, we present you AVD, the latest products of Abrites, a package of tools which includes an interface module for communication between PC and a vehicle, software applications which perform diagnostic operations with specific brands of vehicles. The AVD interface has an embedded multiplexer which eliminates the need to use various adapters for the various brands of vehicles. High-speed communication in the software development of electronic modules is guaranteed with a USB connection to the computer, but it is possible to also connect additional devices, such as a programmer for transponders of integrated circuits. To ensure maximum comfort for clients, the AVD interface has a driver which allows for the interface to function in compliance with the standard SAE J2534. This driver allows for the fully fledged use of OEM applications, for example IDS, TechStream, Xentry, GDS2, Tech2Win, and VIDA. The AVD interface offers revolutionary functions which, as a combination, are nowhere to be found in any other device. The innovation of Abrites diagnostic applications stand out with a unified interface whose platform is designed to be very simple and easily accessible to the user. The work of the user is substantially eased thanks to the simplified and quick diagnostic procedures for identification, reading, and troubleshooting to the measurement of direct information flow to the actuators and configurations. The diagnostic applications of Abrites may be installed on x85-based PCs with Windows XP or later version. With AVD, one may perform highly specialized procedures such as software fitting of modules, installation and reconfiguration of new and used modules, automatic reading of individual service codes which are necessary for the reconfiguration of modules as well as for reprogramming of switches. Let's find out what the AVD black box hides. This is where the idea about each new product comes into being, with the software developers in the development department. Abrites products are largely influenced by interest shown by the market. The software team has the tough task to analyze client needs and to assess which of them may be covered by creating new functionality. If results of the analysis show that the necessary functionality is implementable, the team proceeds to its implementation, its testing on real-life devices and cars. This, however, does not mean the end of work, because they continue to develop and upgrade software all the time. This is where the latest product of the company, AFD, came into being. Once product parameters are outlined, this department brings the diagrammed concept into reality by producing a limited number of prototypes for new product testing. The hardware department deals with bringing goods to life and with proving their fitness, after which it sees them come to final shape. All manufacture with ready-made boards and integrated circuits takes place in this department. So is repair work. The boards are tested for defects, and when it is 100% certain that all elements are free of defects, a bootloader is placed and the box is mounted. The entire AFD production occurs in a closed cycle inside the company's building. In this way, we attain uncompromised quality and lose no extra time in communication between the various departments. The prototype is ready by now. However, the hardware must pass through all tests before entering the production phase. This department makes hardware changes which are discussed at weekly meetings, whereby each software department specialist declares his or her hardware requirements. Improvements and possible implementation problems are discussed. Out of each developed printed circuit board, 5 prototypes are developed. They are tested both by the company and by trusted workshops, so as to guarantee error-proof work of the device to be sent for serial production. Should any problem arise, the process starts all over again until the device successfully passes all tests. Then follows launch into serial production and the team moves on to the next task. The hardware is ready. Now, related software remains to be made. Once all interfaces and devices arrive, an individual software is built into each one of them, and then they are left for 72-hour testing so that everything be okay with the end user. The quality of the product is guaranteed with technical complex inspection and certification of AFD at the Laboratories TÜV Rheinland in Germany. To a company, however, what matters the most is to have happy and returning clients. Several times a year, we offer our clients promotions, and these promotions include base hardware AFD interface, which is accompanied with an OBD cable for connection to the car and a USB cable for connection to the PC. Each client of ours means the world to us. For this reason, each single AFD interface has a unique number. With this unique number, the client may purchase additional hardware and software products. A key idea behind the success of our products is for our clients to not only be users, but also for them to feel part of these products. In other words, they must see their own ideas come true with the product. For this reason, we call people we work for partners, not mere clients. Naturally, one needs to get accustomed to even the most perfect devices. For this reason, Abrites has developed seamless customer service. The products we manufacture are of great interest to our clients because they are innovative and have no analogue elsewhere in the world. We are in continual touch with our clients and distributors. Our clients pose various questions and we look for the best way to respond and help. Our distributors pass training so that they offer quality support to their clients. For 8 years, we have developed a global distribution network. Our relations with distributors are friendly, and for this reason, we believe that our end customer gets what he needs of our product. AFD is now ready and finds its application in the workshop, whereas the showcase we are about to see is board replacement of a car brand, which is notorious for its difficult support. A new board is added, but on it, the nightmare of the specialist is displayed. The well-known sign, SAFE. The new board is mounted, but it cannot be configured for the car, and as a result it has limited functions. With the help of AFD, an expert tunes into the computer of the car and configures it. Abrites connects to the devices inside the car and starts checking individual modules for errors. The car scanning procedure lasts a few seconds. The software indicates 2 modules in red. This is a sign of an error in them, and that they are not adapted to the car. The software connects to the car again, reads the necessary configuration parameters, which also takes a few mere seconds, and afterwards they are to be reprogrammed. Ready. The procedure is completed and the sign SAFE on the board disappears. The board already functions normally and the car is ready to take the road. Abrites is another proof that it is the product rather than location which matters in the contemporary world. In the meantime, the company continues to develop and it already plans its subsequent steps to extend R&D and customer service and to open its training and customer service sites in Paris and Manchester. The new Abrites developments, in turn, extend the product range and support operating systems such as iOS, Linux and Android. Abrites, they do achieve the impossible.